Hey RealHunters, Nick and Ryker here, and we've got another pretty simple do-it-yourself home project build here for you that's going to help you out either for camping or for the deer stand. We were at a hunting trade show the other week and actually saw a pretty cool product. It was a charging station for your deer stand. It was built out of a little junction box, had a 12-volt feeder battery that powered some USB hookups. It had a cigarette lighter 12-volt adapter that they were actually running a fan for. They had some LED lights that they were running off of it to illuminate the inside of their blind. They were selling it for around $125, and I almost bought it. It looked like a pretty cool product and something that I could use either camping in a tent or hunting in a deer blind. But the more I looked at it, it was a pretty simple build, and I realized I could just build it myself at home for probably a small fraction of the price. Started looking around at what I had some 12-volt feeder batteries laying around, so I'm going to use that as my charging station. I had this plastic ammo cam, which I found these on Amazon. I had this one, but they're on Amazon for $5. It's got an opening lid in here. You can store your batteries inside of it and have plenty of room for the wiring. Now, the only thing that I didn't have at the house was an outlet panel. So I looked on Amazon and actually found these for $15. It's a 4-in-1 12-volt outlet panel. It comes with a USB charging station, actually 2 USB plugs, a car-type cigarette lighter, 12-volt hookup here. You've got a voltage meter to tell you how much battery you have, and an on-off switch to power the whole thing. So when you turn it on, you can see how much volts you have, how much charge you have in your battery. So this is $15. These ammo cans are $5 on Amazon. These feeder batteries you can get for about $20. So you're looking at a portable charging station off a 12-volt battery for under $50. So we're going to show you how we built this thing, and then we're going to put it into action and let you see it work. Okay, folks, so we're going to show you what we did here. We're going to assemble this in real time. Honestly, it should be about a 5-minute build. This is pretty simple. So really the only tools we need here, we got a spade bit, we got a drill bit to tap the machine screws to attach the electrical panel to the box. So what we did first here, all these little connection pieces screw out so they connect to a master kind of panel here that holds everything together. So we just unscrewed these, set these aside right here, and what I did, put it up on the ammo can there and traced out the holes that we're going to cut into it to make it easy and to guide the cuts on this thing too. So I'm going to first start off, I got a 1-inch spade bit. These holes, these plugs are 1 inch each. So you can use a spade bit, or if you have a circular drill set, we're just using spade bit on a little Ryobi handheld power drill here. So we're going to start here. Ryker's going to help me out, make sure I don't mess up too much. One hole. Make a little mess here, huh? Okay, as you can see now, we have 4 holes drilled in here, and then we're going to drill the screw holes in here as well to really cinch this thing down. All right, we're going to switch out our bits here, buddy. 4 little screw holes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got all our 1 inch or 1 1/8 inch actually holes drilled. So what we're going to do, we're just going to mount this plate on here and then we'll put all the components back in there as well. So I just have some machine screws and nuts here, all stuff we had in the shop laying around. So we're going to put these in there, and then these will actually help sure it up too. So we'll get to assembling this right now, and then we should be able to wire it up. I'm going to switch these out so that they'll fit this feeder battery. And then all we got to do is hook red to red, black to black, and we should be good to go. Okay, so we got all our wiring done inside of there. You can't see it too well. It's pretty self-explanatory though. We've got all the positives to positives, all the negative to negative, red to positive, black to negative. And then we just slide our battery in and we're going to hook it up. All right, we got everything wired up. We connected it to our battery here. First time I did it, nothing happened. Had to troubleshoot it, and there's an inline fuse here, and the fuse had gone bad, or it came that way. So placed fuse, got everything hooked up, and we've got power. And you can see we've got our voltmeter going there. So the way this case is set up, I actually took just some Velcro strips, got them on Amazon for about $2. Put a Velcro strip on the bottom of the battery here. I'm gonna peel this off, put it in the case. That'll keep it from sliding around a little bit. This case is actually big enough. I can fit 2 batteries in here, so we have a backup. I'm not gonna wire those together, obviously, but be able to place them in the case here. Have room for 2, and we've got a hooked up battery system here. Plenty of room in the inside for 2 batteries. Handy carrying case. Be able to keep everything charged in the blind. What do you think, dude? That work? That works? Yeah. All right, folks, we got this thing complete. Let's put it to work here. So what we did, I went and got a 6-inch fan at Walmart, $15 fan here. Go ahead and turn that on. It runs through the cigarette lighter. Flip that switch. So we got that running. We'll run that in the deer stand, or you can run that in a tent camping. All right, turn that one off. To the USB plugs, I've got my GoPro battery pack charging right now as well. That's how we charge 3 batteries at a time for a GoPro. I have cell phone charger running through the USB cable as well. Actually, while we were filming this, the battery on the camera started dying down. Went to go plug it into the other room, and Ryker said, why don't you just charge it from the charging box? So for the last 20 minutes, we've been charging the camera that we're filming this with on this charging station box as well. So one cool thing also with these 12-volt batteries, on the theme of building it with stuff and parts that I had laying around the house, I've got several of these 12-volt solar panels that attach to our deer feeders. So I had a couple of these, pulled one off. I'm going to hook that up during the day to this charging station and keep that 12-volt battery charged while we're off the grid, going camping in backcountry. We don't have access to electricity other than our vehicles. So this would be a cool way to keep items charged and have a solar panel option to recharge it. So what do you think of this thing, dude? Pretty cool?
Yeah.
Let's go, man. Ready to go hunting in the heat. Got a fan. Keep your iPod charged. Keep our GoPros going. We're good to go. Thanks for the help.
All right, we're out here at our place in West Texas. It's still August. It's pretty hot, although it cooled off a little bit today with the rain shower going on right now. You can see the kid's hair is a little wet. We brought our charging station out here, so we got it set up in the blind. We've got the fan right here. I don't have it on right now. It's making a little bit of noise, so we're going to have to fix that. But they were able to charge their iPad there. We can charge phones, run the fan off of it. It's still showing 12.8 volts after running this thing for a while, so it worked pretty good. It's going to keep us cool, keep everything charged up, and a neat little addition to the hunting blind.
Okay, we're up at elk camp here, and I got my charging box. We're on day 5 now, and I've been running this charger to keep these 3 cameras. I'm on the GoPro right now and my iPhone going, and we are at, it's flashing on here, but 10.3 volts on the first battery, and I've got 2 batteries in there. It started at 12.6 volts, and I've kept these completely charged. So really neat way, 5 days in, to keep everything going. It said 2 batteries in there. Only on the first one I hadn't even put the solar charger on it. So pretty neat for under $50. Keep everything going for at least a 10-day hunt, it looks like.